See Lindelof videos solving logarithmic equations 68. So here's this first problem that I wanted to do. So we have 2 log base 7 of negative 2r is equal to 0. We're going to use all these rules we know about logarithms. I'm going to start with this one, that I know that this is a coefficient, this 2 is a coefficient, so I'm going to divide both sides by 2. So I divide both sides by 2, I get, right, would look like this. Let me just show it to you, I guess. So I divide both sides by 2, and we get log base 7 of negative 2r is equal to 0 over 2 is 0 still, so it didn't change anything. From here, I'm going to exponentiate, right? So I'm going to exponentiate this. I'm going to exponentiate, which means I'm going to take this base to this power equal to this. So we get negative 2r is equal to 7 to the 0 power. 7 to the 0 power, right? 7 to the 0 power is 1. I'm going to divide both sides by negative 2 and get r is equal to negative 1/2. So just really quickly how I did that. And then I'm just going to go back and check this, and I'm going to try this out. I'm going to plug this in. I'm going to say 2 times log base 7, negative 2 times, and we said that this thing was equal, that r was equal to negative 1/2, so negative 1/2 equals 0. Right? Let's take a look. So we have 2 times log base 7, negative 2 times negative 1. I'm sorry, negative 2 times negative 1/2 is positive 1. So now we have log base 7 of 1 is equal to 0. Now I'm going to evaluate log base 7. Log base 7 of 1 says 7 raised to what power is 1, and that's 0. So you evaluate that, we get 2 times 0 equals 0, question mark, and check mark, it does. So that's that answer. Hopefully that was helpful. Let me do the other one. The other one looked like this. Not too bad, I don't think. Not too bad, I don't think. So the second example problem looked like this. And we had this problem. And we had negative 2 log base 5 of 7x is equal to 2. I guess, again, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to recognize this negative 2 out here as a coefficient value. So I'm going to divide both sides by negative 2, which would give us log base 5 of 7x is equal to, well, 2 over negative 2 is negative 1, isn't it? From here, I'm going to exponentiate, so 5 to the negative 1 power. So 7x equals 5 to the negative 1 power. I'm going to clean this up. 5 to the negative 1 is the same as 1/5, isn't it? So we have 1/5. Right, we're still trying to get to x. I'm going to do the same thing here. I'm going to divide by 7, but dividing by 7 is the same as multiplying by 1/7. So multiply by 1/7 on both sides and get x is equal to 1 over 35. So that's how I got those two answers. Hopefully this is helpful to you. You got to really know the rules of exponents and what you're allowed to do. There are 3 or 4 major rules, and if you haven't got those memorized, check your notes, please. And if your notes fail you, please go to one of my videos to help you find those, okay? So thanks for watching. If you haven't already subscribed, please do. Thanks.